Merci beaucoup. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Mes amis, depuis le début, cette élection porte sur le changement. Et ce soir,
my friends, it was said that this election was an election of change, and tonight Canadians have turned the page on 10 long years. They have rejected the politics of fear and division. And Canadians have asked the NDP to continue bearing hope and optimism that characterize our party.
Tonight, my thoughts are with the extraordinary people I've met across this country, the people who are counting on us as New Democrats, the First Nations women I met in Saskatoon who knew we could be relied on to call a national inquiry into murdered and missing Indigenous women, and to lead the way to eliminate violence against women. The former auto worker I met in Essex, who had lost his good-paying manufacturing job and was worried for the future of his kids. The grandmother I met in a senior's home in Brossard, who held out so much hope for the next era of Medicare. I want you to know that we will work for you each and every day in this new majority parliament. Il est évident qu'il existe des différences majeures entre nos partis respectifs. Au cours des 78 derniers jours, l'accent a été mis sur ces différences pour permettre aux
A lot of
Canadiens de
emphasis
faire
was placed on those differences to allow Canadians to make a choice. And today Canadians have made that choice, and we accept it humbly.
Moments ago, I spoke with Mr. Trudeau, Mr. Harper, Mr. Duceppe, and Ms. May. Despite our many differences on policy and on the way politics should be conducted, I thank Mr. Harper for his service to our country. I congratulated Mr. Trudeau on his exceptional achievement for both him and his party. In this campaign, Mr. Trudeau made ambitious commitments to Canadians, and Canadians will have high expectations for their next parliament. Les députés néo-démocrates vont se mettre au service des Canadiens,
will place themselves at the service of Canadians, working with other parliamentarians to build the future that we all wish for our children and grandchildren. That is what people expect of us. We will stand up for your communities, we will fight for your jobs, your families, we will fight to protect the environment.
We will be unwavering in our pursuit of better health care for Canadians. We will stand strong in our fight against climate change and to protect our land, air, and water. And we will be resolute in our efforts to build a true nation-to-nation relationship with First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. It's on these priorities and on many more that New Democrats will make real and lasting progress in this new Parliament. With this election, Canadians have asked us all to work for them. We will not let them down.
I want to thank, first and foremost, the voters of Outremont for once again placing their trust in me today. And I want to thank all candidates who campaigned with courage under the NDP banner. I couldn't be prouder of the work they did.
I could not be more proud of the diversity and strength of our NDP team, as Rebecca reminded us, and that the work you have accomplished to build our party will carry us for years to come. We ran in this election with the most women and the most Indigenous candidates, not just in the history of our party, but in the history of Canada. This is something that makes me immensely proud. À Catherine, avec qui je partage ma vie depuis plus de 40 ans.
I've shared my life for over 40 years.
Un merci infini pour ton amour.
An infinite thanks for your love, your kindness, and your constant support. Thank you to our sons, Matt and Greg, and their spouses, Jasmine and Catherine, and our grandchildren, Juliette and Raphael. I can never thank you enough for your support and your love.
To New Democrats here tonight and in every community across this country, thank you for your hard work, your dedication to our cause, and your steadfast hope and optimism. My friends, New Democrats have made historic contributions to build this country, whether it's Medicare or old age security, and we will continue. Ce soir, on a démontré qu'au Québec,
tonight we've shown that in Quebec the roots of the NDP keep expanding. Henceforth, the NDP will always be for Quebecers a real choice.
As a party with established roots in all corners of this country and deep roots right here in Quebec, the next chapter begins in our effort to build a better Canada. Thank you. Merci. On continue.